Famous Autopsies Part 40 Bob Saget Trigger Warning. I decided it was time to make this video after all because of all the conspiracy theories floating around. When we first learned of the legendary comedian's death in January, we were led to believe that he died peacefully in his sleep. Upon first glance, it did appear that way. He was tucked in his bed in his Ritz-Carlton hotel room. When found by hotel security, there were no obvious signs of foul play like blood spatter or signs of a struggle. His left arm was across his chest and right arm resting on the bed. His examination told a different story entirely. It didn't take long for media outlets to add creative flair to their headlines. His skull was fractured in 3 separate areas: in the back base of his skull, the right side not far from his ear, and the front. In addition, he had hemorrhaging or bleeding in his brain that was widespread. It was also confirmed that he was suffering from COVID-19, but it's unlikely to have played a role. These fractures are more than just a bump to the noggin. These aren't the kind of injuries that could be mistaken as minor. However, head trauma can cause some wacky things. People can suffer from amnesia, confusion, or even signs of psychosis. I don't believe he would have consciously ignored such an injury, but he may not have been in a cognizant state when he went to bed. Also, Bob suffered from tall people problems. I know these struggles. If he grew dizzy and smashed his head on the floor, it's a much longer way to fall. I have little doubt that the back of his head experienced the trauma. Skull bones can break in strange patterns. They can crackle and fracture even in places free from direct trauma. In fact, a hard enough hit to the back of the head can cause nose fractures and black eyes. These fractures absolutely could have been a result of an accident, and there's really nothing here indicating foul play.